In the world of tech, some names shine brightly, while others cast long, dark shadows. Today, we dive into the lives of three tech titans whose stories are as gripping as they are controversial. If you're new here, hi, I'm Celissa Jervels. Here, we explore the lives of the obscure and polarizing figures and companies who shape our world. If that interests you, then please hit the subscribe button. Our journey begins with Palmer Luckey, the boy who brought virtual reality from sci-fi to your living room. In 2009, a 17-year-old Luckey crafted the first Oculus Rift prototype, not in a high-tech lab, but in his parents' garage. Little did he know, this DIY project would revolutionize an industry. Fast forward to 2014, and Facebook acquired Oculus for a whopping $2 billion. Luckey, who was barely old enough to drink, became a millionaire overnight. But as it always does, fame and fortune came with a price. In 2016, Luckey faced backlash for his financial support of Nimble America, a pro-Trump organization known for creating and spreading controversial memes. He donated $10,000 to the group, which aimed to influence the election by shitposting and even had ties to alt-right figures. When this connection came to light, it ignited outrage within the virtual reality community. And several developers even announced that they would withdraw their support for Oculus products in protest. In March of 2017, amid mounting pressure and negative publicity, Luckey left Facebook under mysterious circumstances. While the official line was a mutual decision, many speculate that his political affiliations played a significant role in his departure. Today, Luckey leads Anduril Industries, proving that in Silicon Valley, second acts are always possible, if you have the right connections and $1 billion idea, that is. But while Luckey rode the waves of VR, our next tech maverick was busy redefining the very concept of money itself. Peter Thiel, PayPal co-founder, Facebook's first outside investor, and Silicon Valley's most controversial libertarian. Born in Frankfurt, Germany in 1967, Thiel's journey to tech stardom began with PayPal in 1999, but it was his prescient bet on Facebook that would cement his legacy. In 2004, Thiel invested $500,000 for a 10.2% stake in Facebook. But in 2012, he sold nearly 20 million shares for about $396 million after Facebook's IPO lockup period expired. You have to wonder, if he had just held onto it for a few more years when Facebook acquired Oculus from Luckey in 2014 for $2 billion, maybe he could have bought himself a nice VR headset with some change to spare. From secretly funding lawsuits against Gawker Media to openly supporting Trump's 2016 campaign, Thiel has never shied away from controversy. His contrarian views on education, politics, and business have made him both a visionary and a villain in Silicon Valley's eyes. But if you think Thiel's story is wild, buckle up. Our final tech titan takes us on a journey that blurs the lines between genius, madness, and infamy. John McAfee, a name that invokes images of antivirus software and murder mysteries. Born in 1945 on a US Army base in the UK, McAfee's early life was marred by trauma. His father, who was a raging alcoholic, ended up committing suicide when John was just 15 years old. A dark shadow that would haunt him for the rest of his life. In 1987, McAfee founded the Antivirus company that would make him a millionaire, but money couldn't buy him peace of mind. By 2009, McAfee had traded Silicon Valley for the beaches of Belize, diving headfirst into a life of hedonism, drugs, and paranoia. In 2012, McAfee's neighbor in Belize, Gregory Fall, was found dead. McAfee was named a person of interest, but fled the country instead. From faking heart attacks to burying himself in sand with a cardboard box over his head, McAfee's antics seemed torn straight out of a Hollywood film. Back in the US, McAfee's life spiraled even further. Failed presidential runs, cryptocurrency schemes, and mounting legal troubles painted a portrait of a man unraveling. In October of 2020, Spanish authorities arrested McAfee on charges of tax evasion and cryptocurrency fraud. The jig was up. On June 23, 2021, hours after a Spanish court approved his extradition to the US, John McAfee was found dead in his prison cell. The official ruling? Suicide. But, like anything else in McAfee's life, even his death was shrouded in controversy and conspiracy theories. Palmer Luckey, Peter Thiel, and John McAfee, three men who reshaped the digital landscape, each leaving a lasting mark on the world of tech. Their stories remind us that in Silicon Valley, the lines between visionary and villain are often blurred, and the price of innovation can be higher than anyone could imagine. Which of these tech titan tales shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Oh yeah, and click here for the next perfectly curated video that I personally have selected just for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.